What's up, fabulous? Narz here, and on today's Daily Fix, Microsoft is increasing the price of its first-party games starting in 2023. CDPR revealed Cyberpunk 2077 is getting the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt treatment, and Riot Games has released new gameplay footage for its long-awaited 2D fighter. Let's get into it. Guard your wallets tightly, fellow gamers, as Microsoft is joining the fray and plans to raise the price of its first-party titles for its Xbox Series consoles in 2023. Xbox is preparing to join other major game publishers in raising the prices of its first-party next-gen titles from $60 to $70 USD. Games built for the Xbox Series X and S include Forza Motorsport, Redfall, and Starfield, which will cost $69.99 USD at launch, with other region price specifics still unknown. In a statement to IGN, Microsoft conveyed its reasoning for the price change. This price reflects the content scale and technical complexity of these titles. As with all games developed by our teams at Xbox, they will also be available with Game Pass the same day they launch. Xbox is not the first company to raise its prices. Sony, Ubisoft, and Take-Two Interactive also announced its $70 price point for certain games, with Sony reporting discussions of raising its prices even higher. As for console prices, PlayStation 5 has already been hit with a price increase, and Nintendo is not ruling out an increase on the Switch in the future. Microsoft clarified it had no plans to do the same for its current Xbox. However, that sentiment has changed since October, when Spencer publicly stated, "We've held price on our console, we've held price on games in our subscription. I don't think we'll be able to do that forever. I do think at some point we'll have to raise some prices on certain things." With video game development becoming increasingly more expensive over the years, ongoing inflation in the global market, and supply chain shortages also affecting game console makers' unit sales, it makes sense why a lot of major publishers are increasing their prices. But how do you feel about this trickle-down economic price hike? Are you willing to pay more for games and consoles come 2023? Will it ultimately affect what you play or purchase? Let me know in the comments. Moving on, Projekt Red revealed in a recent report it was giving Cyberpunk 2077 the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt treatment. In a report by Polish website Stockwatch, Projekt Red announced during its investor conference that it would follow in the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt's footsteps by releasing a Game of the Year edition for Cyberpunk 2077. Although we have no further details on 2077's Game of the Year edition, we do know it will be released after the Phantom Liberty expansion, arriving in 2023. The Phantom Liberty DLC will be Cyberpunk 2077's one and only paid expansion, including hours of new story content for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. And finally, Riot Games has revealed more details of its long-awaited 2D free-to-play fighter, including game mechanic footage and a teaser of its latest character. On the official Riot Games Twitter account, the company released a dev video disclosing mechanics of its upcoming tag team assistant-based fighting game with the working title Projekt L. Game director Sean Rivera gave an in-depth look at its tag system and how players will execute killer combos using two champions via assist actions, handshake tag, and dynamic save. Executive producer Tom Kennon revealed the latest character to the game, Illaoi, showing an early playable demo as a big body brawler. Kennon says that though Illaoi's design looks promising, she is far from complete. Back in 2016, rumors circulated Riot Games was developing a fighting game after acquiring Radiant Entertainment, and only in the last year has Riot begun to share details. The free-to-play tag team fighter set in the same universe as Runeterra has no release date yet, but considering how much progress we've seen in the past year, we hope it'll be worth the wait. And that's your Daily Fix for today, December 5th. In case you've been living under a rock, the Game Awards airs this Thursday, December 8th at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, and you can tune into IGN to catch all the new trailers, reveals, announcements, world premieres, and award winners throughout the show with an exclusive pre- and post-show. I'm Narz, and remember to always stay fabulous.